This is Dinner Date, the show where people hope to find true love through their love of good food.
Quite an interesting menu she's put together, so we'll see what it turns out like.
One lucky person will be getting the chance to find romance as they enjoy 3 dinners, each cooked for them by a blind date. Today's dinner date is Patrick, a 32-year-old wine broker from Kent.
I'm into keeping fit. I try and go to the gym a lot. Play football on Fridays to keep up the old cardiovascular work. A happy-go-lucky guy and a guy. Maybe a bit cheeky chappy.
Playboy Patrick is ready to put his bachelor days behind him, but it's gonna take someone special.
I've been told I'm fussy. I don't like to think I'm fussy. The thing is, with me, I'm now sort of getting a bit older and now sort of want to sort of settle down and just sort of meet someone that I know, you know, that this is it for me kind of thing.
So Patrick's picky when it comes to the ladies, but what sort of menu would take his fancy?
I do like ghost cheese, so a ghost cheese starter would be good for me, or scallops. I do like my scallops. For a main, red meat, you've got to have a bit of steak, so a nice sort of fillet steak. And I'm not much of a dessert person, but I do like a cheesecake, so if there's cheesecake there, I'm all over it.
They say the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. So Patrick is going to be given 5 menus, each put together by a potential blind date. The 5 ladies behind the menus have all come up with a 3-course meal, but Patrick will only be having dinner with 3 of them. He'll choose his dates based on the menus he most likes the look of. So, who are the ladies behind the menus?
Numero uno.
I don't usually go for the kind of banker, accountant type chaps, possibly called Rupert.
Menu 1 is from storyboard artist Bryony. We know Patrick loves a steak, but what will he make of the rest of it?
Pan-fried scallops. I do like scallops. Fillet steak, leave off. Dauphinoise potatoes. This girl knows me too well. I'm liking this. Number 2.
Be nice to meet someone who's been out of London or been out of Essex, who likes going on holiday and travelling, wants to see new things, experience new cultures.
Globe-trotting Essex girl Georgina's curry main course reflects her love of travel. But how will her retro starter go down with Patrick?
I'm a little bit like that about fish. So prawn cocktail, not too sure. How'd you say that? Shagarona chicken. I like the sound of it. Shagarona. Sounds a little bit saucy. Menu 3.
I asked some of the guys in the office and I said, what would you go for? And all of them said, yeah, something roast.
Menu 3 from marketing executive Rachel might be well researched, but will her traditional British meal tickle Patrick's taste buds?
Scallops again. Served with pea and mint puree. Nice. Although I do like my veg, cabbage is not one of the ones I like to sort of put on my menu. Cheesecake pots. I like cheesecake. That's a maybe, definitely. Menu 4.
I want him to know that I can really cook for my man, the guy I like, and I can take care of him and I can cook every day if he makes me happy.
But will Slovakian-born Ingrid's menu of Eastern European classics make Patrick happy?
Wiener Schnitzel and a bit of mashed potatoes. You got to have that because it's a funny name. Everybody loves Wiener Schnitzel just for the name, don't they? German, could be, might be a problem. We'll see. And the last one, number 5.
OK, type of man I'm looking for has got to be somebody powerful. I do like that kind of energy, somebody who can take control. Shrinking violets need not apply.
The 5th and final menu from fitness trainer Samantha has booze, beef and 3 puddings. Will it prove too much for Patrick to stomach?
Smoked salmon, what's that? Mini fillet? With a chilled glass of champagne. Spice them in a foam. Booze and foam. That's a perfect menu. I like that.
So he's seen all 5 menus on offer, but which 3 have taken his fancy?
Don't know. Any help?
No, you're on your own with this one, Patrick.
So that's it. So I've chosen menu number 1, menu number 3, and menu number 5. So yeah, all sound good, looking forward to it, and yeah, we'll see how we get on.
We will indeed, Patrick. It's too late to change your mind now. So Patrick's gone for menu 1 from Bryony, menu 3 from Rachel, and menu 5 from Samantha. Over the next 3 nights, Patrick will meet each of the ladies behind the menus he's chosen. They'll all be making him a slap-up 3-course meal, but who will he want to see for seconds at the end of the week? First to cook for Patrick is 35-year-old Bryony.
I'm a storyboard artist for films. I think I'm single because I've been very preoccupied with my career.
Bryony might be a professional artist, but she's a bit of an amateur in the kitchen.
I practiced my Dauphinoise potatoes last night, and they were just about edible, so I was chuffed about that. Took them into work today and everybody had a taste. They were all very polite.
The Dauphinoise potatoes might have whetted his appetite, but when Patrick chose Bryony's menu, it was her fillet steak that sealed the deal.
I've never made any kind of steak before, so that's my concern.
But Bryony's starter's not without its hazards either.
I decided to offer a scallop starter because I thought it sounded posh. I'd never eaten them before, actually, let alone cooked them. Never, ever eaten them, so I didn't know what they were supposed to taste like. But I practiced them on my best friend last week. And, yeah, she was ill all night.
Let's hope Patrick's got a strong stomach.
So I'll just maybe give them a couple more minutes in the pan.
So, with a main course she's never cooked before and a potentially poisonous starter, Bryony chopped enough chilli to start an inferno. Before she tackles the garlic for her scallops, novice cook Bryony has a novel tip.
Now, what I was thinking was, last time I prepped the garlic, my fingers stank for a week. So I've got a special trick I thought of today. Hair dye gloves. I'm naturally blonde.
Ooh, matron.
Okay.
Great idea, but the gloves do have one very slight drawback. They're completely useless.
Do you know what? I am actually getting plastic in there. I'm not going to be able to use these. I'm beginning to get really stressed.
Next, it's the potatoes for her Dauphinoise. Bryony may be highly skilled with a pencil, but with a potato peeler in her hand, she's positively dangerous.
I'm sure that's blood. Or is it a chilli? No, it's a chilli.
With everything prepped, there's just time for Bryony to slip into something altogether less comfortable.
I'd love it if he walks in and I say, "They told me you'd be pretty."
Dressed up to the nines, she starts on her ridiculously messy chocolate fondue. That's melted chocolate to you or me. The perfect way to end a blind date, isn't it?
The only problem that might arise is that both of us find each other repellent and that we're forced at the end of the night to share a fondue together. If I suddenly claim to be totally full up, couldn't have another bite, you'll know what that means. Right, come on, chap. It's rude to keep a lady waiting.
Patrick's just moments away, and his expectations are high.
Today, yeah, is the menu that I was pretty much would have created myself, so I'm quite looking forward to this, and I'm very, very hungry.
No pressure then, Bryony.
Never really done a blind date before, so and I got 3.
So, will Patrick and Bryony's date rise like a soufflé? Or fall flat as a pancake?
Hello.
How you doing? Patrick, nice to meet you.
Hi, Patrick.
What's your name?
Bryony.
Bryony.
Hi there.
Nice to meet you. You look very nice.
Thank you. Come in.
Thank you very much.
Are you hungry?
Starving.
Are you?
Really starving. I haven't eaten
Well,
since
you're
lunch,
not in
so-
any luck, I'm afraid, because I can't cook.
She's not joking. She really can't cook.
Cheers.
Thank you.
I'll open this for you.
Please.
For us.
First impressions?
Yeah, she's very nice. Seems sort of quite friendly. Quite a nice girl. Very slim, isn't she? Did you see the figure on her? But otherwise, yeah, she seems quite a nice, friendly girl. So she's keen to open the champagne, so we should get on all right.
It's smaller than I'd usually go for, but I can always take my heels off. I'll probably do that. But it's very cute.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How are you feeling?
All right, actually, I'm starving, by the way.
Are you?
Yeah.
Is that a hint?
A little bit.
Well, that's told you, Bryony.
Way! I think we've got a wide boy on our hands. Not backward in coming forward when he told me that he was hungry. Would I mind getting cracking, please? Right, well, I might undercook the scallops a little bit.
As Bryony undercooks the scallops, Patrick is left twiddling his thumbs with only Lucky the cat for company. Not the most exciting start to the date. But it's all go in the kitchen as the scallop starter is ready to be served. Hopefully.
It tastes like absolute garbage.
That's it, be positive. It's time for Patrick to unwittingly take his life in his hands.
I think it's only fair to tell you at this stage that
What?
I can't cook. And that I've chosen a menu that I thought a bloke might like. But I've never actually cooked any of this before.
Well, I'll tell you what, you did choose a food that bloke would like, because I would have created the same menu that you have done.
Would
So,
you?
Yeah.
Have you cooked it before, though?
Always.
You have?
No. Yeah, I have, yeah.
So
No,
you're
I've
going to
never-
know
I must
that
admit,
it's
I've never done scallops.
completely...
I like scallops, but I never actually cooked them.
These are the little ones.
They are little ones, isn't they?
Go for it while they're hot, but I must warn you, they're overcooked.
On the plus side, if they are overcooked, they won't actually kill him.
Cool, that's good for me. Why, you're not impressed with yourself? I like them.
No, that one's better.
Stage one, all
Oh,
good.
they're chewy. Okay, so let's see what else can go wrong.
Despite the scallops going and staying down quite well, Bryony's nerves haven't been steadied. Next up is the fillet steak. Well, what can go wrong there?
The next test is the steak, and I am a bit of a master at steak, so she's got a lot to live up to, because I'm quite good at this.
Whoops. Bryony has a steak expert on her hands. Let's not panic.
Heat up pan very hot, then add a small teaspoon of oil.
OK, let's panic.
Oh, my goodness me.
Once again, Patrick is left with an inanimate Lucky for company. Both are blissfully unaware of the chaos in the kitchen.
There's a lot of...
Oh, the steak is going up in smoke. Literally.
What am I supposed to do?
With the steak already burnt to a crisp, Bryony has a very important question for Patrick.
How you getting on?
How do you like it cooked?
Pink, so I'm a sort of medium to rare man.
Medium rare?
If you can...
I'll give it a go.
Well, you've got to give her points for trying, but isn't it a bit late?
It's burning. It's going to catch fire. Oh my God, look how burnt it is. It's burnt on the outside and raw in the middle. I don't know what to do.
Fortunately, there's an expert in the house.
Patrick,
Yes, babe?
I think I need help. I'm sorry, I really can't cook.
Is this for effect, is it?
Look, it's burnt on the outside and raw in the middle.
Ah.
Can I save them?
You can, fine, yeah. All you just need to do is let it rest and it will cook through itself and it'll be fine.
So I did it.
See, what you should have done, the steak this thick, just char them first, put them in the oven for a few minutes, cook through perfectly.
Thanks for having suggested that.
No problem.
So I'll
But leave it to rest for a good few minutes and the heat will just cook itself through and it'll be perfect.
Excellent.
You do well.
Thank you. I knew that anyway. Oh no.
Rather than stay and help, Patrick retreats to the living room to tell Lucky how he saved the day.
Get out of the way, girl. Let me take care of this. Steak, is it? I'll deal with this. It's just, obviously not as experienced as I am with the steaks. Cook them all the way through in a pan. Thick steaks all the way through in a pan. Always got to char the outside.
The meat has rested, as instructed. The dauphinoise is served without a garnish of fingers, and the not-so-cosy couple dig in. Go on, Patrick, tell it how it is.
For me, that's perfect.
Eh?
I'm so gutted I called you in now. I could have totally
'Cause it looks
pretended I
like
knew
I've stole the
exactly
glory.
what I was doing.
After an overcooked starter and needing help for the main, could Bryony's evening get any worse? Yes.
Listen, honestly, really, really nice. And I found the special prize as well. The hair.
Excuse me, but you
What?
had one in your skin.
That was not. I
That's
knew
not
I'd
mine.
find it.
Let me see.
That's definitely mine.
That's yours.
Yeah, I'll let you have that.
That's not mine.
No, I'm only
It
winding
looks
you up.
like one of your eyebrows.
I'll put it there. We'll stick to the menu, shall we?
Yeah.
I don't want no hairs on the next call, so if that's all right.
Yeah. Well, why don't you shave your head then?
Honestly,
Just shave your head. And
my
you won't.
hairs are full up with hairs.
After that, has Patrick passed Bryony's fondue test?
Even if we don't like each other very much, I don't really object to sharing a fondue with them because it's quite pretty.
And how is our pretty Patrick?
She's done well so far. I'm impressed. I think she's not too sure how well she's done, but you know, she give herself a pat on the back so far because I'll be more than happy with everything. So all good.
Hardly fireworks, but if the ridiculously messy chocolate fondue can work its magic, anything is possible.
It
What did you call yourself? A steak expert earlier. Usually, a date would be at the pub.
Pub.
Get the booze down, a couple of shots, and then run around naked.
That sounds like my ideal day, actually.
Bit of a
Why don't we do
public.
that to start off with?
You'll know in the morning whether I've poisoned you or not.
Really?
Mm.
It takes that long.
And there's even time for Bryony to show off her artistic skills, though I'm not sure who that is.
No, it doesn't look anything like you. You look like
Remember that,
a Maori.
Proper look.
She isn't lying. It looks nothing like him.
Pat
But
Gavin.
that's not because I'm not.
Pat Gavin does Wolverine. Monkey Boy Gavin.
You're all right.
That's better. Very nice.
The evening's over before Bryony can knock off any more police photo fits. What did Monkey Boy make of his first dinner date?
The food was really good. I think she was a bit sort of nervous about culinary skills, but she done well. The scallops were good, the steak was good, it's cooked just how I like it. Dauphinoise potatoes are really nice, and yeah, the dessert was quite easy, but you know, I was impressed. I enjoyed it.
It was quite traumatic, actually. I thought I'd prepped enough so as to avoid any massive cock-ups in the kitchen, but let's face it: if you don't practice a dish, if you've never cooked it before, there are going to be episodes of calamity, and there were a few.
Yeah, she was good fun. I enjoyed it. Food was really good. She was good company, and as the evening sort of went on, it became you know, a lot more comfortable. So yeah, she's good. Nice girl.
Don't give too much away, Patrick.
By the end of the evening, I did find him quite attractive. Yes, he's pretty sexy.
Patrick will be the one who decides which of his 3 dinner dates he'll take out at the end of the week. But will they want to go out with him? All 3 dates will be scoring him out of a possible 3 stars.
I would give him a 2 for now.
For now, Patrick gets a middle-of-the-road, safe but not very exciting 2 stars. The following day, and it's 25-year-old marketing executive Rachel's turn to have Patrick round for a dinner date.
I like to keep fit and I like to keep active, and I will sort of do that extra mile so that I can have that extra chocolate bar. I really don't have a type. Somebody's still a little bit rugged around the edges, like a stubble.
So, as Rachel gets the prep for tonight's meal underway, how is she feeling about her blind date?
This is my first ever blind date. It's one of my first ever dates, to be honest. I was in like a very long-term relationship for 8.5 years, so I've not really done the dating thing. This is for Dutch courage. Just a little bit.
Rachel tempted Patrick with seared scallops, this time served with a pea puree. a main course of traditional roast lamb with mum's own roast potatoes and veg, followed by his #1 dessert, cheesecake. But she starts by preparing her peas.
My mum did suggest that you peel the peas, as in defrost them and take the skin off every pea. I'm so glad I said that. I would have forgotten to do that. But I'm not doing that.
Rachel's thoughts soon leave the pea peeling and turn to her mystery date.
I'm hoping that he'll be tall and interesting. Funny, maybe. Hopefully. I don't know. Hopefully he's not too serious. That's what I'd be dreading.
Well, everything's fine, apart from the tall bit. With time ticking by, it's the main course of roast lamb. First up, her mum's traditional recipe for roast potatoes in goose fat.
I don't really think you can overcook a roast potato if you've got it on a low enough heat. So, let's see. Should we ring Mum?
Better ring Mum.
I've already put my roast potatoes in and I've got like almost 2 hours. Is that too long? Should I take them out?
Next to go in, the lamb. Just to be on the safe side.
Hi. Could I have a quick word with Mum, please? But what temperature should I be cooking on? I know how long, but not the temperature. 190. Oh, I was there. I got it right. Okay.
And finally, who better to ask about getting the perfect gravy?
I'm still cooking. Can I have a word with Mum, please? And then half a cup of the cornflour water. I've probably been a bit ambitious with the menu and I just needed some advice.
Let's be honest, a lot of advice. But now everything's under control and Patrick's on his way.
Already sort of done round 1, so this is a second time around, so I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable, a bit more calmer, and hopefully it won't be... Yesterday was a little bit sort of manic, I guess, but today should hopefully be a bit more calmer, and we'll see how we get on.
Hot, I'm flustered, I'm hungry. Really got a natural blush going on.
So, hot and hungry. Let's hope Patrick is too.
Hello, how you doing? You all right?
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Good, nice to meet you too. So what's your name?
Rachel.
Rachel. Patrick.
Patrick, nice to meet you.
Something smells good, that's for sure.
Come through.
Cheers.
I've got something sparkly and pink. Should we do that?
Sparkling pink's good.
Okay.
With Patrick making himself at home in the lounge, what are Rachel's first impressions?
He's cute. Very cute. I might take my heels off. I feel really giant. Now I might be too tiny. No, I don't know. I'll keep them on. Keep them on. They make my legs look long.
Be a little bit nervous. I don't really know how the night's going to go, but so far she seems friendly enough, so we'll see how we get on.
Patrick's dinner date with Rachel may have started well enough, but how will it end?
Leaving it to rest. I like the look of it.
Yeah. Wait until you see it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's impressive.
It is impressive.
Rachel's treating Patrick to a main course of her mum's roast lamb. The starter, for the second night in a row, is scallops. And Patrick, for the second night in a row, is giving kitchen tips, despite never having cooked scallops himself.
What you want to do is just literally leave them one side cooking for...
Yeah, should I leave them alone?
Yeah, yes.
I've just got...
Make sure
I have got
sort
this
of, make sure they're good side down.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then give them a couple of minutes on their own, and they'll be fine.
Okay.
With everything ready, according to Patrick anyway, Rachel serves her trendy starter.
It's like the fashionable thing this season.
It is, yeah. Now, that looks pretty... Whoa!
I tried.
Look at the little swirl of the
I
tomato
did try.
puree.
Right, is that off? Cheers.
Cheers!
The first course, and the date seems to be going reasonably well.
Do you want another scallop?
I'll eat it. There's one going. I'll eat the other one. There's not a problem.
They can't have been that bad then.
On with the main course, and Rachel won't need to ring her mum for any last-minute advice, as she has Patrick on hand to tell her how everything should be done. Lucky her.
Did you do the goose fat? That's supposed to be the trick for proper roast.
They're in goose fat.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Whoa! Pulling all the stops.
Patrick's even eating his cabbage. Oh, good boy.
Man, I don't know if this is me or what, because yesterday I found her hair, and I found her hair today.
No, you
It
didn't.
must be me.
That's
Am I finding the prize? Is it every
that
night,
is
every day?
not my hair. That's
It's
that's
like I'm
yours.
doing it.
Because that's definitely not mine.
Yeah, it's probably mine. It probably is mine.
Oh, Patrick, hair falling out again. There's a pattern here of the male baldness variety.
Was that okay?
It was good. The meat was good. The potatoes, especially with the goose fat.
Yes.
Absolutely spot.
No,
they
but
were.
overcooked
You,
or
no, you thought it was, but for me, they were perfect.
Oh.
I was impressed. You've done very, very, very
There
well.
we go. And the hair was yours. Yep.
Yes. I'll let you have that one.
Pudding?
Pudding with hairs or without?
Without.
Without hairs, shall we?
One of the reasons Patrick chose Rachel's menu was because it had his favourite dessert, cheesecake.
Enjoy.
I shall do.
It may not look like your average cheesecake,
Well, there's definitely sugar in this.
That's better than I thought it was.
but it certainly hits the spot.
It is real good, yeah. Very impressed.
The food's finished, but the wine keeps flowing as the couple retire to the lounge to get up close and personal about films.
Who's the guy that's in Dodgeball?
Cottrell. If I'd known you were going to judge me by these, I would have swapped with you. Oh no, we got some classics there. What's your favourite film ever?
The Godfather.
Do you like Anchorman?
Dumb and Dumber? Do you like Dumb and
I
Dumber?
love Dumb and Dumber. I love Dumb and Dumber.
But before they both admit to an undying love for Police Academy 7, the evening comes to an end.
It's lovely to meet you.
Good, you too. And,
Yeah. And the other one?
nice.
Nice. Right.
Do you want to see me out?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. I might nick something away, you never know.
No.
Right, I'll see you later. It's nice to meet you. Thanks a lot.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So, did our film buffs think tonight's date was a blockbuster or a turkey?
I thought that for some of the evening, we were hitting each other with icebreakers and we weren't really having any real conversation. And he's a bit of a talker. And I think he's like me, he talks when he's nervous, but he talks so much that I couldn't even talk when I was nervous.
It's all right having someone who's very pretty, but it's also about, getting on with somebody and how well you enjoy each other's company. And for me, I thought, it went quite well. So, yeah, I am attracted to her. Yeah, she's nice and easy to talk to, very friendly, and we had quite a laugh. So, yeah, I enjoyed that. It was a good night.
He was full of conversation and interesting facts. So, yeah, I had a really nice time, and if he asked me, I would see him again.
So, Rachel would be interested in seeing Patrick again for another date, maybe for some more top cooking tips, but how many stars will she give him?
Out of 3 stars, I'd give him 2.
Oh, a non-committal 2 stars from Rachel. There's just one more date to go before Patrick must make his all-important decision on which lady to take out at the end of the week. The next day, and it's time for Patrick's third and final dinner date with 32-year-old fitness instructor Samantha.
I always tend to end up with the moody types, and I'm really looking for somebody because I'm giggly and I like to have fun and I'm bubbly, so it'd be nice to have somebody that can have fun with me.
And our Sam doesn't pull any punches when it comes to dressing for a date.
I like being a girly girl. I like dressing up. I love having an occasion to go out and get ready and get dressed up for.
Let's hope Patrick is a dog lover, as whoever ends up with Sam will have to share her with Kofi Annan. No, not the former United Nations Secretary-General, but her pampered pooch.
I'm not exactly Gordon Ramsay, but I'm going to give it a go. This meat, I took it out of the freezer last night and it's still frozen, so I'm trying to piece it apart. I'm trying to defrost it, because I don't really want to put it in the microwave. That wouldn't look good, would it?
No, it wouldn't.
So I'm hoping that, but I've got a few hours, that it's going to defrost itself.
Fingers crossed, eh? Sam's starter is salmon mi-feuille, which Patrick wasn't that keen on. He did like the look of her beef stroganoff main, but doesn't know it's currently frozen solid. And what man wouldn't be tempted by a trio of desserts, particularly if one of them is foam?
I hope he's good looking. Is that really shallow?
Yes.
It'd be nice if he gets the door and I'm like, whoa.
Salmon mi-feuille translates as 1,000 leaves and should be light as a feather. Sam's, however, will have a unique twist.
Onion with sugar, who ever heard of that?
Probably not that many people.
It's like a salmon sandwich, basically. This is my variation of this now. Doesn't look very pretty, does it? That's supposed to look really pretty. Does that look pretty?
Nope.
Not loving the smoked salmon mille-feuille.
Yeah, but a sprinkle of sugary onions and a handful of rocket will make all the difference, won't it, Sam?
There, look at it now.
Starter done, Sam turns her attention to the table.
I've actually got these little sparkly stars, and I think I might use them.
Too much isn't enough for Samantha. The table's starting to look like Mr. T's jewellery box. Samantha's been single for 6 months, but if her dinner date's Mr. Perfect, there'll be telltale signs.
If I do fancy him, I'll do this thing with my hair. I just sort of fluff up my hair and I put it in front of my face, and I do this a lot. And I sort of go like that a lot if I do. So if I start playing with my hair and go, hi, like this, then that means I fancy him.
Whereas if Patrick starts playing with his hair, it'll end up in the food. He's only minutes away.
So far, I think I know who my favourite is, but you know, never know what tonight might bring. I've got quite a cushy number, really. Obviously, I just sort of turn up, eat the food, leave them to it, and yeah, then make my choices. So it's quite easy for me. So you know, the pressure's really on them. So I'm getting used to the blind date stuff.
I want to have this massive spark when he gets to the door. We open the door, I'm like, hi! That would be great. That's what I'm hoping for now.
Is the knock at the door going to result in sparks?
Hello there,
Hi!
how you doing?
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Come in, nice to meet you too.
Right.
Come in.
Well, Kofi Annan's excited. Does Samantha share his enthusiasm?
Oh, he's quite nice looking. Is my first impression. And he got and he bought a bottle of champagne, so I quite like that as well. Yeah, I quite fancy him. He's quite good looking.
Yeah, she seems nice and sort of friendly. Dressed for the occasion by the looks of it. But no, we'll see how we get on. Not really had a chance to have a chat with her yet, but she seems okay.
Patrick looks a little scared. He chose Samantha's menu for the booze, beef and foam. But with Sam already fluffing up her hair, he'll have to get through the starter first.
Would you like smoked salmon?
I'm not a massive salmon fan. Is it really salmony?
Well, the clue's in the title, Patrick.
Smoked salmon.
Yeah. I'll eat him.
Well, you're impressed with my ham anyway.
I am impressed with him. So is the dog.
Right, are you ready?
I am ready. Shall we do this?
Yep, come on. Bring your glass.
Shall I grab the champagne as well?
Yeah, grab it.
Yeah.
This is yours.
Thank you very much. Oh, gracias, as I was saying, Spade. I'm Mr. Perfect. Funny enough, that is my nickname.
You're joking.
I am joking.
Look, there's me. Can you...
Samantha, beautiful. I like your style. You've right made the effort with the table. Very impressive.
You like it?
I do like
It's
it.
very romantic, isn't it?
It is. Flash, glamorous is the word I'd say.
At least Patrick says he appreciates the table, but what will he make of the salmon?
Smoked salmon. Oh! I wasn't expecting you to do that.
Right then,
Tuck in.
I shall do.
That?
Salmon, bread, salmon.
Do you like it?
I'm not lying to you. I'm enjoying this.
Even Coffee and Anne fancies a bit.
It's very nice with the onion.
It is nice with the onion, that's exactly it.
I'm really impressed with myself.
I can tell. Oh,
Samantha's pulled out all the stops to make a good impression on Patrick.
that looks good. Goldilocks.
But now she makes an impression of an altogether different kind. And it's not good.
Shall I do Ligella?
Yeah, go on.
Are you
I'm
ready?
Okay, let me try some of this food. Are you ready? Oh yeah, baby. That's so good. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, that was good. That's definitely Nigella.
Was it?
Yeah, 100%.
With the embarrassment dial on 11 and Patrick checking for the emergency exits, Samantha serves her beef stroganoff.
Are you ready?
Ready indeed. Thank you very much.
Hope it's all right.
Patrick's taking his time with this one.
Yeah, it works for me. I think
Do you love it?
I think it'll probably be better with chives though. I mean,
Bet Nigella would have used chives.
Oh, he's quite good looking. Yeah. Yeah, he's a cheeky little boy. I like him. No, not a little boy. He's not a little boy at all. He's a man. Yeah, I do quite fancy him actually.
food hasn't been as impressive as some of the others. There's a little bit more care and attention put into sort of preparation and or presentation to the foods on the previous night.
Finally, the long-awaited dessert. Samantha's cheeky lemon sorbets, chocolate shots, which are a Mexican hot chocolate, and vanilla foam, or whipped cream to you and me.
It's gonna go all over my dress. Oh, it really has gone everywhere. Oh no!
The excitement's all too much for Patrick. Or was he trying to injure himself so he could retire early to the safety of A&E?
He fell. I have no idea what this is going to taste like.
Amazing, as you said.
Right, there you are. Are you ready? And then this cheeky little sorbet. There we are.
Thank you very much.
Cheeky.
Thank you very much. Very good. Now that was entertaining to say the least.
Do you like it?
I do like it. That is good though, I'll give you that.
I'll give you that.
And you knocked it all up in a couple of minutes. That's quite impressive.
It's amazing.
All good things must come to an end, and it looks like Patrick's found his ticket out of here.
Do you mind if I take my name tag? Because this is
You really want to take that? All right, you take. Yeah, take it.
I might wear it in the cab on my own.
Take it.
In case
take
we
it.
get pulled over.
It suits you.
Who's in the back? Check the name tag. Alright, Mr. So-Called Perfect is
Leaving the building.
leaving the building, yeah. Right, thanks again.
You're welcome.
It's been good fun.
It's been a great night.
See you later. Thanks a lot. Good night.
Good
Bye-bye.
night.
I weren't too sure at the beginning of the evening how we was going to sort of get on, but as the sort of evening sort of went on, I think we all sort of relaxed and got into it. But it was okay, and yeah, the dessert making scene was very entertaining. So yeah, that was good fun.
I think the dessert changed everything completely, definitely. He went from liking me to the dessert loving me, I think.
But you know, no fault of her own, she's not really sort of my type. So in terms of do I fancy him, would it be sort of the person I would go out on a date with? Honest, aesthetically pleasing, probably not. But for entertainment value, yeah, she was good fun.
Be honest, I will be disappointed if he doesn't pick me. I do quite fancy him.
Samantha pulled out all the stops with her date, and she spent a lot of time playing with her hair. So, how many stars will she give Patrick?
He was kind, he was fun, He made me laugh. He loved it when I covered myself in my own dessert. So I'm going to be really generous. I'm going to give Patrick 3 out of 3 stars.
So it's a full house from Patrick's third and final date, Samantha. Mr. Perfect gets 3 out of 3 gold stars. The dinners have been eaten and the dates are over. The only thing left is for Patrick to decide which lady from our tempting trio he wants to see again. Who will he be taking out for a romantic meal for 2? And who will be staying in for a not-so-romantic meal for 1? First up was 35-year-old artist Bryony.
With Bryony, you know, she was quite sort of nervous to start off with, which obviously made me a little bit more nervous, so it wasn't immediately sort of comfortable for the pair of us. Surprised the fire alarm didn't go off when she was cooking the steak because I could see smoke billowing out of the kitchen. But you know, the presentation works and the food tastes good, so can't knock her for that. For me, that's perfect. I'll definitely 100% know if I was going to have a night out, then she would be a good person to have with you because she seemed like she could be quite a live wire, I think.
Bryony rated Patrick a rather dull but safe 2 stars. Could she be the one to find him on her doorstep tonight? Patrick's second dinner date was 25-year-old marketing executive Rachel.
Could I have a quick word with Tom, please?
When I first saw Rachel, she was more sort of kind of the type that I'll go for. Very sort of pretty girl, but the thing I noticed with Rachel was it felt very comfortable quite quickly.
The hair was yours? Yeah?
Yes. She had a pea puree that she'd made herself, and it was actually a really nice dish. Because I've got on so well, I do see her as more like a kind of a friend kind of thing. You know, she sort of fit into my crowd sort of quite kind of well. It was just very easy to sort of get on with Rachel. Right, I'll see you later. It's nice to meet you.
Film buff Rachel also gave Patrick 2 stars. But will there be a sequel? Patrick's final dinner date was explosive, with 32-year-old fitness instructor Samantha.
There wasn't an immediate sort of attraction with Sam, but you know, the evening was good fun. It was hilarious, to be honest.
Oh no!
Going to do the foam.
Oh!
Covered everything. It's covered the kettle, it's covered the TV, it's covered her dress. It's like all over every utensil that is in the kitchen. It was hilarious. This has been very adventurous dessert. I imagine she's the kind of girl that would always sort of be able to sort of put a smile on your face. She just seems quite sort of fun and sort of friendly girl, and so yeah, she's good fun.
With her 3 stars, Samantha would be over the moon to spend another evening with perfect Patrick. But does he feel the same? Patrick's 3 dinner dates are all getting dolled up and ready to go, but only one of them will have romance knocking on their door.
I would, seriously, if I were to be picked, no, I'd be massively surprised. I wouldn't mind another shot, because I think he's probably quite a laugh, actually, when he's a bit more relaxed. I'm just glad I haven't killed him.
Yeah, it would definitely be nice to see him again, I think, because he's got some interesting stories. He's really sweet and he's funny, and I'm sure we'd have a giggle.
I definitely think there was a bit of chemistry there. We definitely laughed all evening. I should be so disappointed if I get a platter with the meal for 1 on it. I've really built it up. I'm really thinking it's going to be me.
Patrick's on his way to take someone out for a meal they haven't had to cook. The other 2 will be eating in, all alone.
Thank you, God. Spaghetti bolognese. Yes.
Oh my God. I'm really gutted. That's my dinner. Oh, he didn't pick me.
That leaves one woman who's cooked her way to a romantic meal for 2.
Hello.
Would you like to come to dinner?
I'd love to.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Must have been the cheesecake. Although, let's hope there's more to it than that. He's whisking Rachel off to his favourite restaurant for a candlelit dinner.
So how many stars did I get out of 3?
I'm not telling you.
Good. Well, it's definitely not 3 then, otherwise you would have said 1.
No.
Oh, let's pull over, please.
Romance might be on the menu for Patrick and Rachel, but for Bryony and Samantha, it's a night in and a ready meal for one. Bryony even has to read the instructions for a microwave meal.
Remove outer packaging, pierce film lid several times with my trusty potato peeler.
I hope it goes horribly wrong. Look what you missed out on, Patrick. Silly boy. I'm not bitter.
Lovely guy, and I wish him all the best with the lady that he picked. I hope she's a good cook and a little less of a stress bucket than myself, possibly. Yes, good luck to him. Cheers.
Across town, it's champagne, candlelight, and more scallops.
She's a good all-rounder, if you like. You know, she's a nice girl. She is pretty. Seems to have quite a bit in common. Thank you very much.
He's up for a laugh and he's very funny. Shouldn't be funny, sorry. He's got a lot of interesting things to say. So I think I'd probably see him again, but not in that sense.
Yeah, I'd like to sort of see her again. Yeah, I guess watch his face.
Twilight, where dreams and reality collide. I hear the whispers of the night calling out to me deep inside. Melodic melodies dance in the air, new wave rhythms take me there. A mysterious world I can't explain, something about dreams driving me insane. Lost in a dreamy trance with atmospheric paths, I'll take my chance. My voice soft and clear, guiding you through this atmosphere. Strings intertwine with my soul as I let go of all control. Oh, bass reverberates within my chest, taking me on a journey to where I rest. Taking you through this atmosphere. Melodic melodies dance in the air, new wave rhythms take me there. A mysterious world I can't explain, synth driving me insane. Lost in a dreamy trance with atmospheric paths, I'll take my chance. My voice soft and clear, guiding you through this atmosphere. Strings intertwine with my soul as I let go of all control. Oh, bass reverberates within my chest, taking me on a journey to where I rest. Floating on waves of sound, I'm lost but never found. The beauty of this unknown place captures me with grace. Lost in a dreamy trance with atmospheric paths, I'll take my chance. My voice soft and clear, guiding you through this atmosphere. In this melodic world we found, we're forever bound to the music that surrounds us now, forever lost in its mysterious vow. taking off, taking flight. Uh-oh. Got a feeling in my soul, sparkling, fizzing. This day's gonna take control, shimmering, shining. Can't hold it back, gotta shout. Let's go, let's go. Gonna shake the whole world out. Woo-hoo! Sugar rush, heartbeat loud. Got the rhythm in the crowd. Sparkling lights, spinning fast. This feeling's gonna last, gonna last. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Got my friends by my side,
Side by side.
sharing laughter, can't hide.
Ha ha ha.
Every step's a brand new beat,
Dance, dance, dance.
never gonna miss a beat, no way.
Got a feeling in my soul, sparkling, fizzing. This day's gonna take control, shimmering, shining.
Can't hold it back, gotta shout.
Let's go, let's go.
Gonna shake the whole world out.
Woohoo!
Sugar rush, heartbeat loud. Got the rhythm in the crowd. Sparkling lights, spinning fast.
This feeling's gonna last, gonna last. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Let the music take your hand, spin, spin, spin. Let the good times extend, grow, grow, grow. Shake it off, don't be shy, 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 shy. This feeling's reaching for the sky.
Up, up, up.
Sugar rush, heartbeat